Well, people across northeast Wisconsin gathered tonight to observe a National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist and Turning Point USA founder who was killed on that college campus last month. Local 5's Paul Stino shows us how people are remembering Kirk.
Speaking under a banner with Charlie's name and autograph, Dixon Wolf remembers his friend, Charlie Kirk.
He made me feel like I mattered, that the job I do on the day-to-day matters.
Wolf among the hundreds of people who came out to a Marilux in Pere Tuesday night to remember Charlie Kirk. The conservative activist and founder of Turning Point USA, murdered on a college campus last month.
And so tonight is a night to celebrate his life and to remember him for the courage that he had to stand up for what's right.
The event bringing out several prominent Republicans from across the state.
Faith, family, freedom. That's what he talked about whenever he went on college campuses. And he so emphasized that freedom part of it, that we should have good discourse as Americans, that free speech should be respected.
I think his biggest legacy is that he would pray for people that he disagreed with, and he would pray for his enemies. And I think that's something that we all could learn from, and certainly I have learned from.
Attendees say Kirk inspired them to stand up for what they believe in and to not be afraid to speak out. Kirk received criticism from many on the left who said that his views were deeply offensive. People at the event Tuesday pointing out he was always willing to engage in civil debate. The event, part of a National Day of Remembrance for Kirk, coinciding with what would have been his 32nd birthday. Some saying they hope it can become a national holiday that's observed every year.
I think it's important that we remember that a man was murdered because he wanted to talk to other people. And that we remember that that's not okay with most of us. And so, yes, to remember that, I mean, in the same frame as JFK or Martin Luther King, we can put Charlie Kirk, a man who was murdered for his beliefs, and that's not okay.
In Pere, Paul Stino, Local 5 News.
Thank you, Paul. And this afternoon, President Trump posthumously awarded Kirk the Presidential Medal of Freedom.